what is a herniated disc? Well, a herniated disc is when one of the intervertebral discs, a cartilaginous disc with jelly in the middle that lives in between the vertebrae of the spine, bulges out of its normal position and into the spinal canal or pinching a nerve. How do you know if you have a herniated disc? This one's a little tricky. The best way to know for sure whether you have a herniated disc or not is an MRI. When we take a picture of the soft tissue in the back, we know yes or no you have a herniated disc or you don't have a herniated disc. The symptoms associated with a herniated disc are often really significant, like the worst back pain you've ever had, muscle spasms, a very bizarre posture. A lot of people that have herniated disc, they try and stand up straight, and like their body won't even let them stand up straight, so they're crooked when they look in a mirror. Often you can get radiating pain down into the legs or into the hands if the herniated disc is in the neck, but it will be excruciating pain, a ton of stiffness, uncorrectable posture, and numbness or shooting pain into the extremities. What causes a herniated disc? Well, there's two big things. Number one is going to be a big trauma to the spine, something like a whiplash from a car accident, a football injury, some force that jarred the spine out of its position, tore the fibers around the disc, and caused it to herniate. That's very uncommon. I've been in practice for 15 years. I've really only seen a handful of those over my time. Most often, it is a chronic condition of a vertebrae that was out of alignment or bad posture that weakened the vertebrae, weakened the fibers around that disc, and over time caused it to herniate. Usually there is some sort of event, like you bent over to pick up a paper clip, whatever, you slipped and fell, but it was there. When we look at an x-ray, we look at an MRI, we can see years of degeneration that there was abnormal position or abnormal movement in the vertebrae that weakened the disc, and that led to the herniation. How do you fix a herniated disc? From a chiropractic perspective, we want to restore the alignment and the mobility of the spine, and then you got to give the body time to heal. It can take anywhere from probably 3 to 6 months for a disc to fully heal. With some of the technology that we use in our office, like Shockwave, we've been able to speed that up to about a 6-week process, which is amazing and very good. Depending on the severity of the herniation, surgery may be involved to stabilize it. There is a time where that is necessary. That can be really damaging to the spinal cord and the nerves, and you got to get the pressure off that. So surgery might be an option as well. How do I find a chiropractor that deals with a herniated disc? Best place is to do a Google search, to look on the website of the chiropractor that's maybe close to you that you're interested in. The other option would be to get a referral from a friend or family member that has maybe dealt with a herniated disc and has had success at a chiropractic office. At our office, Discover Chiropractic in Chaska, Minnesota, not only do we work on this from a chiropractic perspective, but with some of the therapies that we use, like Shockwave Therapy, we're able to really speed up the healing time and the recovery time from a 3 to 6 month process to now typically about a 6-week process. And so it's been very beneficial and something that we've enjoyed being able to help people get back on track.